is electric.
Hi everyone, welcome to a very impromptu video today. I've just got back from some window shopping. You know what it's like when you go into like a hi-fi shop or a television shop or even a car showroom, etc. and you just sort of browsing because there's some really exciting stuff there and you think, I'll have one of those and I can have one of those and wow, look at that sort of thing. It's like a kid in a sweet shop. Well, I just visited my friend Christian, who owns Power Different. He's the guy that installed most of my solar and battery system. He's moved offices and warehouse, and the size of the company now, it's just multiplying in size. Solar and batteries are so popular. So it's great to talk to him about how well he's been doing and how the expansion's been going. I think when he installed for me, he had 2 or 3 vans on the road. 14 now, and he's not doing residential stuff anymore, and most of it's commercial and bigger stuff. So anyway, some of the stuff that was there was incredible. It's great to see his warehouse full of solar panels, racks and racks full of pallets of them, so loads of solar panels. What was interesting though was the leftovers. So he's got a couple of pallets to go out for an install job. There's often 1 or 2 left over, so there's an assortment of panels that would suit my garden perfectly that he's got available, just sat on the shelf as spares. And that was what interested me. So as you saw, I put a few pictures up of what I saw in his warehouse because it really was like in a sweet shop. It was fantastic. And then I saw this cabinet full of Pylontech batteries. Absolutely incredible. Apparently it's the first in the country. It's a mix of a German inverter with the Pylontech batteries in an air-conditioned cupboard ready to go outside. And that install is actually just going to be a test system to see how they get on before they go for it properly. And that's got, I think there was 22 that I counted, 22 US5000s in there. So 110 kilowatt hours of storage. Incredible. So fantastic to see this. But then I got talking to him about some of the extra stuff that he's got lying around, because he's such a good guy that he wants customers to have the right thing. So if they've ordered it and the kit comes in, but then the customer changes their mind at the last moment, he's really good with them and says, no, you have what you want. But that leaves him sometimes with kit that he's bought that he can't return because he's opened it out of the boxes, etc. And he's got some kit in there which you think, oh my goodness, it's just sat there collecting dust. And one of the latest ones, a cancelled order, is 3 Victron inverters. So multi-plus 2s, the same as what I've got, but not the 5000, 3 10,000s. So 3 multi-plus 2s, so that's probably for a 3-phase installation with a load of Pylontech US5000 batteries. I saw the Servo GX was there, the comms box to communicate, the links boxes to connect the power cables to. The power cables were all there, the Victron inverters, obviously great as they are, the 10,000s. So fantastic for a 3-phase install. But it got me thinking, could I? Should I upgrade my 5000 to a 10,000? The 10,000 would export a little bit more than my DNO limit. I've got a DNO approval of 8.3, but that can be limited down. You can put a limit on that, so that shouldn't be a problem. So that'd be a G100 installation. Shouldn't be a problem for getting the DNO to approve that. So could I, should I upgrade from a 5000 to the 10,000? Well, now, what does that mean for me? And that's a great discusussion. One of the things that I've been thinking is how much more kilowatt hours capacity could I add to my system that I could actually use. I've got 17.5 kilowatt hours so far, 5 3.5 kilowatt hour US3000s, and that gives me usable about 14.4, 14.5 kilowatt hours. But the problem with that is if I grew it any more, then the inverter I've got can charge from the grid at 3.6 kilowatts, and 5 hours, let's say I get down to 4 hours of cheap rate charging like you do with Go. 4 hours times 3.6 is only 14.4 kilowatt hours. That's exactly the size of my system, and that's part of how I sized the system, so I could maximize my charging from the grid if I only had 4 hours. You know, Intelligent has 5, but who's to say, you know, Intelligent has 5 in the future? Maybe it'll only have 4. In which case charging limitations is something to consider. If I added another 10 kilowatt hours of Pylontech, so another 2 US5000s to go in with my system, that would give me 27 kilowatt hours. That would give me 24, 25 kilowatt hours usable. Well, I couldn't charge that from the grid on the Go tariff on the inverter that I've got. I couldn't charge on the intelligent tariff with 5 hours for that much. So I'd be doing some solar charging as well. And with me wanting to export now instead of charging batteries, that would be an issue. But if I bought one of these 10,000s, that would be doubling the capability. So I would be charging from the grid at around 7.2 kilowatts. 7.2 kilowatts times 4 hours, 28 kilowatt hours. I'd be good to go. So maybe I should buy one of those 10,000s from him. They're VAT free. We don't have to pay VAT on those anymore, and they're trade prices. And I think he's going to do a better than trade price because he'd like them to go. But of course, if I bought one from him, he'd only have 2 left, and they're ideally been bought already. I think for a 3-phase system, 1 on each phase. So it's probably best to see if somebody would like them first, and that's part of the video today. If you know someone that's looking for some Victron kits, some Multi-Plus 2 10,000s, there's 3 of them available, straight out of the boxes, haven't been installed, with the Serbo GX, with the Lynx power connections and the cables. The only thing he can't do is he can't install them. He's so snowed under with work that even for a small commercial site, I think he would struggle to do the install. So we're looking for a self-install or for someone that can get an installer to install the kit, but would like some very, very good, healthy price Victron price kit. The Pylontechs that went with it, there's US5000s in a cabinet that I saw, but there were only 3 that I saw, the Pylontechs. Well, clearly 3 5 kilowatt hours, 15 kilowatt hours, that's way too small to go with 3 Victron inverters. So there must have been some more somewhere else. And no, that wasn't to go with that giant battery, 100 kilowatt hours. I mean, it probably is about the right size, maybe. It probably would work, but that's not it. So there's probably some more US5000s scattered around there somewhere. So if you're interested in some trade price, VAT free, good value US5000s, some Victron kit, the Multi-Plus 10,000 and the Serbo GX as a system, then drop me a line, drop me an email to ukminielectric at gmail.com. The email again is in the description of the video, or send me a tweet, an X message over on X, and I'll put you in touch with Christian at Power Different to see if you're interested. Obviously only serious inquiries. I don't want to field people's inquiries saying, could I, should I, and maybe. If you're serious about wanting some kit and you're looking at the Victron stuff, then send me a message and we'll see whether we can put you guys together and get a good deal. Anyway, the more I looked around the warehouse, there was some Givenergy stuff on the top shelf as well. So he's got some spare Givenergy hybrid inverters and some 9 point whatever they are kilowatt hour batteries as well. Again, cancelled orders. So if you're looking for one of those, let me know and I'll put you in touch with Christian again. Some good opportunities here. He's got loads of Sonnen batteries as well. And I don't think many people install Sonnen anymore, so I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to shift any of those. But there's a Libbi in there as well. I didn't actually see the specs of the Libbi, but if you're interested in a Libbi battery, if that's the one from My Energy, then again, let me know and I'll put you in touch with Christian at Power Different. If there's any delays on getting any of this kit in any other places, or the 9 kilowatt hour battery, I'm not sure if that's the latest one they sell, so that might be just up someone's street that's looking to upgrade. Then again, like I say, just get in touch with me, email or Twitter, and I'll put you in touch with Christian at Power Different. And it'd be great to try and help people out. He's the same as me. The only reason I'm saying this on the video because I'd like to help some people out. If you're looking for something and this means you get a little bit cheaper system or you get it a little bit quicker, then that's perfect, and that's what he wants as well. He wants it to go to a good home. He doesn't want to make a profit on it. So it's really good news. Anyway, Aladdin's Cave, I just had to turn the camera on and share with you my enthusiasm, the smile. I mean, if I could have videoed myself going around there, it's like, oh wow, I'll go and have a look. What's in that one? What's in this box? It was absolutely fantastic to see, and I can't wait to go back again when he's finished refurbishing the offices there and have another look round. It is a fantastic business. If I was back in line with working, I'd want to work for a company like that. It would be fantastic. Helping customers, helping a business like that with renewable energy and batteries and panels, it'd be fantastic. It's a fantastic job. So it's a really good industry now that it's growing and there's jobs available, etc. So it really is great to see such a good story going on. And if we can do him any favours and get rid of some of that, well, what do you want to call it? Extra stuff on the shelves that he doesn't want anymore, that he'd like to see gone, then yeah, putting people in touch would be a great thing to do. And hence this video, hence these images. I'm sorry I've got no video. I wasn't there long enough to film lots of stuff. He was so busy, he could only spare me an hour. So there you go. Kid in the Sweetie shop. Yes, please, to all of that. I must admit, if he doesn't find a home for those Victrons, I may well see whether he could swap out my 5,000 for the 10,000. That shouldn't be a big job at all. But yeah, I'd have to talk nicely to the D&O and make sure that I had G100 put in place to limit down what I exported. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little view and little explanation of yeah, how buoyant I am about everything solar and everything batteries, and just want to share an opportunity of some great kit that is going spare. Not for free though, of course. Hopefully we'll find a good home for some of this Givenergy stuff, the Libbi and the Victron inverters. Thanks for watching everyone, take care, see you again soon for more videos. I just couldn't help but share my enthusiasm as soon as I got home from looking around this gorgeous shop warehouse. See you again soon, bye for now.